All right, guys, we got a fully outfitted mechanics truck, Ford F550 Power Stroke Diesel 2020 with a 6,000 pound crane with a Miller Blue Star 185 welder, air compressor, completely set up. There's no prizes for guessing who owned this truck before. So they take insanely good care of their stuff. It's all not only in great cosmetic shape, but it is in great mechanical shape. This truck runs and drives really, really, really nice. The interior is in great condition. They take really good care of their stuff. This has the nice little tray on it here. Most of them are all set up the same way. We do a lot of these trucks. When they come in, they go through full mechanical here, make sure everything's 100%, and make sure that you have new fluids throughout. So all serviced up, ready to put to work. And these trucks are just coming out of commission. So they are, they were in use a very short period of time ago. All these drawers are super nice, locking storage drawers, so that locks them in place so they can't come out. Really well built boxes. They're all kind of set up the same way, and they're all in really good shape. So you have a dual locking system. Hold up a second. There we go. We have a dual locking system here and then also here. That locks all of the boxes all the way down. And you put your padlock on there. Most of the people looking at this are going to be pretty familiar with how they're set up. This one actually has your outrigger controls out here, and it gives your operation of the different outriggers. And then when you flip that forward, that engages the PTO to the crane hydraulics. So you have an extremely nice wireless control in great shape. You've got your air spool here. You've got hydraulic power to run power tools here. So really, really, really nice setup. Like I said, they're all kind of set up the same way. Most of the time those controls are in there on the older ones. 2019, I opened this up earlier so that you guys could see in here. Super nice and clean. It's got tie downs. It's got tie downs on the side. There we go. This has a locking system. It locks there and it locks down here. So nobody's getting into that. Let's hop up here. You've got track setups that everything's mounted down to. We haven't replaced this battery, but we will go ahead and replace that battery. If they don't get used enough, the batteries die. I mean, this battery is obviously from 2022. Shouldn't really be dead, but they just don't get used enough. So yeah, and then you also have the pull start if you want to be a man for the day. There's your air compressor over there. All the crane is in excellent condition. Guys, these are very light use, low hour cranes. So really, really, really nice cranes on these trucks. They're all outfitted pretty much the same way, which is pretty much how every company wants them nowadays. We do have a couple newer Dodges, and by newer I mean brand new, that are outfitted with 7,500 pound cranes versus the 6,000 pound crane. But this one's got the 6,000 pound crane on it. This one was down in Texas, which is a completely rust-free state, as you can see. Crystal clean and dry underneath, and 100% corrosion free. Let's go ahead and hop in here. And nobody's beating our prices on these things, guys. Not even close. It's actually a little irritating when somebody goes to check out the exact same truck with 200,000 miles on it versus 149,000 miles on it. And you know, they pay the Ford dealership $100,000 for the truck versus paying us 80, and then they come back over here and they're like, yeah, man, they didn't even change the oil and they didn't even do the tires. And I'm like, well, why do you buy it there? You know, giant corporation, they don't care. Like, we take the extra care to make sure these trucks are in phenomenal shape for you. We only buy them from the best companies and that have taken really, really, really good care of them. And we literally go through everything on these trucks. So, phenomenal trucks. You have to have your emergency brake on to function PTO, to function, there it is, idling up. There's the PTO engaged, air compressor, and then you have inverter, work lights, strobe lights, and other auxiliary lights. So lots of different options there, and they're all marked. And the PTO light lights up. This is another thing that not enough companies show. Let's see your display mode. Is that it? Yeah, there it is. Look at that, guys. 149,000 miles. Only 1,447 engine idle hours total. That is exceptionally low for a truck like this. And only 4,588 total engine hours. That's what you'd expect to see. Not a commercial vehicle, but your basic, you know, guy that's driving his diesel truck around. That's a very average amount of hours. 20 to 25,000 hours, and you're looking towards needing a motor replacement. So extremely low engine hours and very, very, very low engine idle hours. So you can't run the PTO without running the engine. So that tells you exactly how limited use. You can't run the PTO for the air compressor. You can't run the crane, nothing. So very, very, very low engine idle hours. So this is a super fresh truck from that perspective for sure. 149,000 miles on a 6.7 Power Stroke diesel. Guys, if you don't know how long these trucks will run, good service, you should be able to get 450 to 500,000 miles out of this diesel engine. There's loads of people out there that have, with proper service and maintenance, which this has had for sure. So you've got your power inverter in here, and I like that that's in there versus being in the back seat. And open these up, some more storage. And I think this one, the other side had a hose reel. This side might have a hose reel too. Nope. Just a cover for the welder, which we should actually put on. That'd be kind of nice. And then just really nice storage drawers. So there it is, folks. Come out, pick it up, drive it home, or we can ship it to you anywhere in the country. Thanks for watching.